Hello everyone, KPISCES here. You can take advantage of the 5 questions for $25 at Cash App Me, letter K, Pisces Love. Here we go. Hello Gemini, KPISCES here. Let's do it. All right. What about you? I think that you may be moving forward with hope. I think that something had you in battle within yourself. It was more of a, so I hear an internal dialogue, some kind of argument with yourself about what you should do about a certain situation, okay? And I think that you feel like you have made a bad choice, or you made a bad choice, or a bad choice was made, and you really just want to try to pull up your tits or your nuts and get the fuck on and be more discerning next time when it comes to a situation that requires a lot of thinking, a lot of thought. That's what I want to say. Okay. There may have been a situation where you wanted stability or you had stability, and it turns out that person, I don't know, for whatever reason, is not stable. So you had to they either left the situation or you left the situation, and you want to have a conversation about it, or you did have a conversation about it, and it just turns out like, so it seems like someone either tricked someone into thinking that something was going to be something and it turned out to be nothing, or somebody changed their mind, because I feel like someone they already knew what they were going to do, but they didn't tell the truth about what it is they wanted. Or someone went along thinking that one of those you understood things, like, put this away. You understand that. I'm talking to you. That kind of thing. Like, it was one of them things that you thought was not quid pro quo. Like, you just knew it was one of them things you had in the basket. Like, you knew you was gonna dunk on them. You know what I mean? And for whatever reason, this person, instead of defending you, went the other way. That's what I feel. And it made you feel like you were holding on to something, or like an investment that you wanted to. You thought you were going to invest in something, and it's just like, really? I think it was kind of like a surprise when this person did you this way, because they never have done you that way before. And you felt like you felt like you can't fight against it. Like, you tried everything you could to try to turn things around. But honestly, when you have a whatever you want to call a snake in your bosom, you know what I'm saying? When somebody tell you one thing and they do another, to me, that feels, that right there, I ain't with that shit. When somebody tell me one thing and they do something else, I'm forever done with your ass, okay? Because you can't trust that. You can't trust that person, And it seems like there's a lot of secrets and a lot of hidden things that obviously weren't being revealed. There were hidden things. But it was just, so you were waiting for something to turn out, something to change direction or whatever, And it seemed like this person, you really feel like you been betrayed by someone. That's what I'm gathering. You may feel you've been betrayed by someone, and it's not fair to you. Maybe you were at one time in a good spot with this person, and you really thought, things really changed. Like, took a dramatic change. It took a dramatic turn for the worse in whatever situation. Either this is you, Gemini, or someone did this to you. Okay, so you maybe thought that things were going to be repaired. And like I said, I don't like that shit. That betrayal shit is some bullshit, straight up. So someone has some hurt feelings, and the feelings cannot be fixed. Because this person really threw you for a loop. Like, what the fuck? All right. And you're like, look at me, like, what the fuck? Why would you do this to me? I think that you're at a point where grief abounds, and you may have been given too much up. Like, to me, some people find support in different ways. To me, telling everybody about how I feel is not what the fuck is about to happen, okay? I'm not about to reveal every inch of my feelings to the world. You know what I mean? That's not going to happen. I think that some people need to do that. They feel they need to do that. And to me, they make themselves vulnerable, when they open up like that. But everybody has their own process. But my chart is made up that shit is no-go. And I'm not with none of that shit. I think that you may find, or this person may find, that trying to maintain a level head about whatever was going on is the best thing to do instead of going to one extreme and another. There is a huge change that's coming or has already happened in this person's life, but they don't want it to happen. Like, they don't want to move forward. They want to stay in one spot. And it's just like, you can't just live like that, Okay, so they're more focused on their emotions than they are change. And eventually they'll be forced to change because there's no other direction to go. I think they know that. And I think the person is coming more to an acceptance of what has gone on and what can and cannot be changed. And they know that this relationship or whatever is over. And they did everything they thought they could do to try to revive it. And it's just dead, It's just DOA. I'm just saying DNR, DOA. The other person was DNR, They did not want to resuscitate this relationship, And maybe you were, you didn't realize it was DOA. It was dead on arrival. And because you were so used to getting a certain type of treatment, and it changed, and it just went another way. It flipped another way. But now, maybe you realize with no communication with this person, like I said, you may have felt things were up in the air, but really things are on the ground. And it's taken some time to recognize that it's time to move forward and make plans for something else. Because I think that there are other people out there, and I think there's someone that you may have been pushing off because of this grief, and you're going to start, I feel, letting this person in, someone new, but you will be more mindful of, is this person doing what they say they're going to do, or are they full of shit? I think you'll notice it this time, what's going on, and you will make moves according to this person's actions, not promises, because that's bullshit. I'm not going to go by promises. Bullshit. If we're two adults, either you is or you ain't. That's what it is. Black and white, clear as crystal, all that shit. Ain't nobody, no, we don't do promises. We do it or we don't do it. That's how it is. And I think you're going to keep that in mind and keep that at the forefront of your mind. If someone's deceitful and that's what it is, they trash. Period. With a T. Period. All right, y'all. That's all I have for you. Much love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.